Okay, what's good, everybody? The one and only Jeremy. How are we all doing today? So, time for the month. Well, now it's going to be a bi-monthly. Pretty much, I'm going to update at the beginning of the month and in the middle of the month, so that we can go ahead and track my weight loss. So, here's what I've accomplished now. I'm enjoying a nice chai tea latte. Which I did make for me, so that it could be good. So I was able to write down my daily intake, what I eat, and also I'm getting over cold. Give me a second. Oysters are not part of the diet, and I know to some people that's disgusting. Focus, but whatever. So right now I'm doing meal prep, which I'll go ahead and just show off for right now. Now we have the eggs hard boiling right now. We also have my little tuna cakes that I do make, and then later on I'll be boiling chicken breasts. So with that being said, here's what I have going down. Now, I haven't been to the gym the last 2 weeks, all because it's been cold and, it's wind chill is negative 50. It's a good week. But I have been making sure to watch what I eat. And I've actually made it a goal of mine to actually not even stop at the truck stop. What I have and what I make myself weekly, I don't need to go to the truck stops. I don't need to buy anything. Maybe bottles of water, because I'm going through 4 1-liter bottles a day, which is 1 gallon of water intake, so that's good. Also, I do mix it up a little bit every now and then. I have with me at times when I'm driving. Okay. When I am driving, every now and then when I want to flavor up my water, I have these vinegar packets. There are 3 flavors, which is ginger and honey, blueberries and honey, and cranberries and honey. And also I add a little shot of Mio to counteract the vinegar flavor. And with just those, by themselves, the water is only 30 calories. And especially with the vinegar and all that, definitely helps clean out the system, flush the system, and it's actually really fucking awesome. Now, what also I have pretty much written down here, down to a T, because I actually, for my tuna patties, I actually had to grab the ingredients from, individually, measure them, and then use the amount, because I use usually I'll get a whole thing of hold on. I'll use a whole packet of this. And pretty much had to see that, serving sizes, and then 1 serving size, and add that all together, and then divide it into the individual cups. So, this one I'm going to have to do a little different, because I had to do a little more ingredients, and I kind of made a little more extra than I'm used to. So, but for the last 2 weeks, my intake or daily food was the following: a pure protein shake, a little can. 1 can has 170 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, only 150 milligrams of sodium, 4 carbohydrates, 1 sugar, and 35 grams of protein. Now, I'll drink that on my way to work, or drink it, and I'll give an hour or so, let it go through the system. Then I'll have my breakfast, which is a hard-boiled egg and a can of organic pineapples. That is this right here. Well, it's not organic, but I made sure and checked that in this, the sugar is natural sugars. And this is in the juice, not the syrup. That's just nasty. Then, with both of those, the pineapple juice, or the pineapple in the pineapple juice, is 120 calories, 0 grams of fat, 0 sodium, 30 grams of carbs though, 27 sugars, and 1 protein. The egg itself is 78 calories, 5 grams of fat, 62 milligrams of sodium, 0.6 grams of carbohydrates, 0.6 grams of sugar, and 6 proteins. Now, I'll eat that, and that'll be good for me for an hour or two. And then I'll get a little hungry. That's when I have one of my one of my boiled chicken breasts. The chicken breast itself is 160 grams of, or 160 calories, 3.6 grams of fat, 74 milligrams of sodium, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, and 31 grams of protein. Now, I usually have that with like spinach, celery, carrots, tomatoes, some type of veggie. I have been throwing in little things like little tiny pickles and little pickled jalapeno peppers, which definitely give a nice little kick. Also, when I do make my chicken breasts, especially for today, what I'm eating today is my little chai tea latte, a chicken breast, any little extra tuna patty, and I drink the broth. And mind you, in the broth, I usually, when I boil the chicken, I'll have like, right here. It's going to be boiled with chives and jalapenos, and also a shitload of onions and celery. And also I'm going to be dicing up garlic, because garlic is a natural diuretic. That is very good for me. So, with that, then I'll eat that and I'll be good for, again, like a couple hours. Then I have my dinner, which is the tuna cupcakes, I'll call them. Now I did the math, and this is what I came up with. The calories are 356 grams. 16.8 grams of fat, 758.3 milligrams of sodium, 1.3 grams of carbohydrates, 0 sugar, and 44.8 grams of protein. Now, with all that added up, for last week, I was having a daily intake of 892 calories, 26.9 grams of fat, 1,044 milligrams of sodium, 28.6 grams of sugar, 35.9 carbohydrates, and 117.8 protein. Now, I did all that to establish this. Now, last time I weighed in, I was at 416 pounds. Now, I did do a picture that I threw up on, my Instagram and all that. Link in the description below. And I did it again today, because I didn't realize that, most of my stuff wasn't done. Weighed in today at 407.2 pounds. That is almost 10 pounds, almost, in 2 weeks. That's awesome. That's great. The fact that I actually was able to get this down, and I not only have a meal plan that is not only great and awesome, because also with all that I eat in the beginning of the day, I have a multivitamin. Focus, motherfucker. Thank you. I not only do I take a multivitamin, a daily multivitamin, but also I have potassium, biotin, probiotics, and collagen to make sure to take care of the skin and all that stuff. You just being a bitch and focusing, ain't you? Thank you. So, with that, though, and a little side note. So, I went on Reddit, and I think my eggs are almost done. I went on Reddit, on a subreddit called Weight Loss Advice. Now, I put my video up on my description, because also I gave my background of who I am, what I've been doing, and everything that I've shown, and my progress. And I got a few people that really upvoting it, really liking it. but then I got banned. Because even though the thing says no promotions, my thought, what I believed it to be, was that there would be no like promoting of like protein shakes or weight loss pills or whatever. I didn't realize they meant no self-promotion of YouTube. My bad. I do know that I did get one subscriber from them, which, cool. Thank you for the subscription, for subscribing. Now, the other thing that I'm trying to do too, with all this, I'm going to be doing, like I said, I will be doing every other week. So at the beginning of the month and at the middle of the month. So go ahead and show my progress and what I have been doing. And I'll be completely honest, this is very, it's a nice feeling. Because I haven't had this kind of involvement in my weight loss before. Because there were other times where I just did it because like I felt like I needed to. And this time it is more of just understanding that I have to change. I have to make a difference. I have to do something that I could not or would not understand. And that is my timer. Give me 1 second, because that means that I have to now go ahead. Because there's one thing about the tuna cakes that are somewhat annoying. Now, okay, for right now, I'm just gonna put you right here. Now, I want you guys to see something. Now, the tuna cakes are like so. Now, the first time I made them, I actually didn't realize that I should double bake them because the tops get crunchy, but the bottoms are all soggy and mushy. So I have to go ahead and let this sit for a minute. I've already did olive oil and all that on the inside so that it'll just pop right out. But the other thing I have to do too, you know what, I might as well just do that now while I'm talking. Because everything right now is crunch time. I've got to try and do all this and do my laundry and everything else within. I got to try and do this all before 10 o'clock. Now, the other thing too that I am definitely happy for is just how motivated I feel. How everything seems to be working properly. Now, here we go. Okay. And slide over. And hold on, gotta do a little tap. A little tap, and voila! Ha! And I gotta go ahead and redo that. But to show you guys show this off, this is gonna be awesome. Boom. And these things are so damn good. So easy to make too. Especially if I don't know if I get enough people that actually want to see how I make this stuff. It's something that I don't know. I really want to like try and get myself into being more of a thing. All right, you go on the top so that you can cook faster. And I'm gonna move you guys over here for a second because there is a little bit more that I want to have done. I gotta bounce you on a Keurig. How do you feel now? All right. Olive oil. Now I know that I use the olive oil Pam, which I like. I like the flavoring. It helps out immensely though with cleaning out these cups. Okay, off. Yeah, this thing is definitely coming in handy, even though the power for the watch is a little different. Let's see. All right, stopwatch. And start. I got those. I have to have those in for about 10 minutes so that they cook properly. Now I've got to move these over to these cups because here's the other thing too. While those eggs are hard boiling, which they're pretty much done now. Turn you off because I don't want to burn my hand accidentally again. While I do that, so I gotta clean out this bowl and make an ice bath for the eggs because that's makes the shell a lot easier to come out. I don't know if this will fill all 6 tins, but we're gonna try. But anyway, back to what I was saying though. Now, the one thing that I really am going to be trying to do the next couple weeks is, seeing the doc, which I believe she's doing a pretty good job with helping me and all that. And hopefully she'll see this video. Hi, Steph. The thing that I really wish I could accomplish more, because if I don't know if it's going to get colder again, because climate change. But regardless, I don't know why. I just really wish I want to do more. I want to go try and fit the gym in with the way that work has been lately. It's been kind of crazy. But it has been kind of crazy, especially with with the -50 wind chill does not help with the maintenance of the trucks. A lot of them broke down. Gotta use every last bit of this stuff. I don't like wasting. Alright, so I was able to make a grand total of 10 cups. Now this one is a little bit of a bastardized version. A little bit of a bastardized version of my original recipe, because originally I used about 5 eggs, 1 container, 3 packets of the white tuna albacore, and let's see. Actually, I'm gonna throw this in now. Screw it. Whew. Throw you on the bottom so that you guys can cook properly. Anyway. Right. So, the one thing that I really want to try and do now, I might be getting myself a membership to the YMCA so I can start swimming. Because I'll be honest, like when my first weight loss honestly was a bit of a change. I got myself down to 310 pounds, and then I dated a toxic person. Now, she probably didn't realize what she was doing, and she probably meant well for it, but no. Just fucking no. There we go. I'm trying to hurry up and do this too, because I'm supposed to have the fan on, because the girls, they don't like the smell that my oven makes, because mind you right now, for people that like aromatic stuff, if you love it, the smell of onions, jalapenos, and tuna, it is delightful. It's heavenly in here. But they don't like that smell, so. Now we're going to go get some cold water going. Now, besides that though, I think I should end this here because I do have a lot, more to do. Fuck. Okay, ice bath. Okay, I don't need to touch the eggs. Because I've got to clean out this pan now. Oh. And I've got to make my chicken broth. Damn, that's hot. And I don't know if I don't want to make sure there's no impurities on the eggs getting into my stuff. That's why also I have to rewash everything and make sure it's done properly. But besides that, though, I think this will definitely be the longest video I've done. But I've been a little active while doing it. My attitude and emotions. There's some things that me and the doc have talked about. And we're going to be definitely addressing it later on. But I think for right now, I'm good. I'm in a good state of emotion. I don't feel any negative thing yet. Yeah, sorry I'm doing this all and like I'm off camera. That's not a thing to do. But, you know, it's my video. Fuck you. Okay. Steam is not helping at all. I am so gonna blow the hell out of my nose. I'm gonna blow it so hard. Ted Kennedy. JFK is gonna be like, goddamn. Edgy boy joke. Anyway, all right, pan is done. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just end it here right now because I still have I've got 3.5 minutes left until I gotta take out the first ones and then let them cool off. Let them cool off, and I've got to start dicing up garlic. Nice, lovely. That I always come in handy with a nice little cleaver because this sucker helps a lot, especially when you smash it and just do a quick chop. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this all the way to the end. If you did, let me know that I'm doing something right. And I'm going to ask politely if you could put a like this video. Or dislike. Or say, hey, your video's too goddamn long. Sum it up. Something like that. But regardless, I want to thank you guys very much again. And other than that, this is Jeremy saying, remember, stay weird. Bye!